One Piece live action is the perfect anime adaptation. Yeah, I've said it. Just checked it out recently, and it's like, I was surprised at how good it was. It's like, wow, I would have never thought One Piece of all shows translates as well as it does. Well, yeah, well, going into it, it's like nobody expected anything. And then when it came out, it was like, wow, they pulled this off. And I think a big part of it was the casting of Iñaki Godoy. I'm sorry if I butcher his name, as Monkey D. Luffy. He just feels like the character. Like, if you took Luffy as the anime and just made him into a real person, that actor nails it perfectly. That's who he would be. And I don't think, and that was the one area where all of these anime adaptations before that failed. Like, they never convince you, oh, this is the anime character you watched. Whereas this guy, and not just him, but the rest of the cast, they completely nail their characters.
The casting of those characters, they definitely nailed it.
Yeah, they're nailing it. That was like my big takeaway when I was watching it. I was like, wow, they're actually pulling this off. And it's One Piece because there's a lot of silliness, over the top pirate characters, and yet they managed to capture it. Even the silliness, it's like they make it work in live action. I mean, if you had told me that One Piece would work better in live action than Cowboy Bebop and Death Note, I'd be like, you crazy? But apparently here we are.
Yeah, like I say, they got a very good color grading on this. On this TV show, and I guess that's what caught my attention because I love colors. If your colors popping in the TV show, then I will sit there and watch that because it's full of colors. It's everywhere.
Well, they really do capture the world and kind of the everything from the set design to even the goofy costumes the characters wear.
Yeah.
And the color plays a big role in that, right? It really does feel like a live action cartoon in a way. And I mean that as a compliment. You know?
Yeah, it's like the last great pirate show we'll see. Like, because we didn't see a good pirate show since Pirate of the Caribbean, but One Piece basically bringing that element back into it. The open seas, like. So,
well, do you think the involvement of the creator Oda is the biggest reason why this show is a success? Because like he's the co-creator and he's the executive producer. He personally approved the cast, so it's like
it's always better when the original creator be involved because a lot of times you will see where the original creator don't have any involvement. So you will basically get these money grab directors or whatever, and just like, okay, we're gonna cast this. They don't know nothing about the show. They just start casting random people, getting different ethnicities mixed up. They don't really care.
I feel like I could have cast the Dragon Ball movie better. I could have literally cast Caution as Goku, and I would have had a better product.
Yeah. But I do think casting definitely got a huge play into this because, like you said, they nailed Luffy.
And not just that, they nailed the world. Like by them building these practical sets instead of using CGI for everything and just being willing to commit to, because it's expensive. You talking about building these real pirate ships. There's a reason, Cairo, why we don't see a lot of pirate things, because it tends to be very expensive to make. So Netflix throwing that money, at One Piece. They use CG, but not to the point where it's like that becomes a thing. It's like you can tell that they built a lot of this, and you see the behind the scenes of them kind of showing off the sets, and I'm like, wow, that's expensive. Netflix must really love love that One Piece money.
Well, they use CGI on the teddy bear character.
Chopper.
Chopper, yeah.
Because people were saying they were gonna get like somebody in a costume, like a kid or a child. They want to put them in a bear costume or a deer costume, and I'm like, no. Oh man,
but you remember when Netflix first teased Chopper, and our reaction towards it was like, I was surprised they got it right. The voice acting was so phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Where it's like when we saw the first reveal for the first time, it was like, oh, this is perfect. They nailed it. I didn't think they would commit to it.
But that was the one character I really was worried about. I was like, okay, how is they gonna do Chopper? This live action, so. But they nailed it.
Yeah, they perfectly kind of got it right in that case. Now with the release of season 2. It does make me wonder, though, how are they going to continue? Because it's like they can't go thousands of episodes. They're going to have to find a way to end the live action show.
But I wonder what One Piece fans would think. Like, because the real show haven't ended, if this Netflix show ends.
Well, I think that the show, and because Oda's involved in it, I think he's going to give them the permission to kind of resolve it in a different. He's not going to give them the ending of his
of
thing.
One Piece.
He'll tell them it's like, hey, you guys, I know he understands you guys have to resolve this. I think one of the actors literally said that Oda said that he has a vision for where the live action is going to go. So that almost seems to imply to me that he knows that the live action can't go as long as the anime. They have like a specific place where they're going to end the live action show, and the anime will continue for the next 20 years. I don't know.
Another 15, 20.
I don't know what it is. It may not. It's like Jar Jar Martin with Game of Thrones all over again. It's like
they milking One Piece right now.
Yeah.
Click on the link if you want to see more, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content.